Are you an investor looking for premium market opportunities? Presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkine.
Very good morning to you and welcome to the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Rachel, live from Kalkine Studios in Sydney. Australian shares are set to rise today, and that's after Wall Street stormed sharply higher in trade overnight. Now back home, investors are waiting for a policy rate decision by the Reserve Bank of Australia, which will be released later today, and we'll bring you the details of that here on Kalkine as soon as we get it. The latest SPI futures indicate that the ASX 200 will open 128 points higher, or 1.9% on higher. Now yesterday the benchmark index closed 0.3% lower at 6,456 points. Moving on to some business news from this morning now, and Evolution Mining has secured a long-term power supply agreement for its Cowal Gold Operation. That's under a new 8-year partnership with AGL Energy, and this will start in January 2023. Power costs represent approximately 7% of Evolution's total costs, and this agreement will provide ongoing long-term security of power supply to Cowal at competitive pricing, which is consistent with Evolution's previously reported financial year 2023 guidance and financial year 2024 outlook. Under the terms of the partnership with AGL, a growing portion of the power will be from renewable sources, and that provides Evolution a clear pathway to meeting its commitment to reduce energy emissions by 30% by 2030. Moving on, and global software company Bigtincan Holdings has confirmed it has made a confidential, non-binding, indicative proposal to acquire 100% of the share capital of LiveTiles by way of scheme of arrangement. Now, under the indicative proposal, LiveTiles shareholders would be entitled to receive 7 cents cash per share. The proposal is subject to a number of conditions, including the completion of due diligence by Bigtincan and negotiation of a scheme implementation agreement. There's no certainty that the proposal will lead to a definitive transaction or an offer being made for LiveTiles. LiveTiles has operations spanning North America, Europe, Asia and Australia, and services over 1,000 customers in employee experience. And finally, emerging critical mineral company FYI Resources, along with its project partner Ecograf, report further positive results from its enhanced high-purity alumina anode and their separator coatings development program that's been conducted in the US. An extended lithium-ion battery electrochemical performance test program to cover an excess of 110 continuous cycles has now been completed and reinforces their assessment of the sustainability for long-term cycling performance characteristics of FYI's HPA in enhanced battery technologies. The results show an impressive level of electrochemical performance. Well, now it's time for a short break, but stay tuned for more news set to affect your trading day.
If you're looking to keep abreast of the biggest stories from the crypto world, the fate of exchanges and crypto hedge funds during the ongoing bear market, and you're wanting to keep up to date with the best and worst performers in the altcoin space and that of flagship currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, then Kalkine Media's Daily Crypto Catch is absolutely essential viewing for you. Tune in each afternoon right here on Kalkine Media to get the latest scoop from Anchor to Zerocoin.
And welcome back to the ASX at Breakfast report. Taking a quick look first at the global markets now. Over on Wall Street, the Dow Jones rose 2.6%. S&P 500 was up 2.59% and the Nasdaq was up 2.27% higher. The MSCI World Equity Index climbed 1.95%. And in Europe, the Stoxx 50 rose 0.77%, with the FTSE up 0.22%, the CAC up 0.55%, and the DAX ending 0.79% higher. Oil prices rose around $4 a barrel yesterday. That's as OPEC Plus considered pruning output by more than 1 million barrels per day to boost prices. Brent crude futures for December delivery rose to $88.86 a barrel. That's a gain of 4.4%. WTI crude rose 5.2% to $83.63 a barrel. Gold prices are up over 2%, and that's buoyed by a dip in the US dollar and also their bond yields. Spot gold rose 2.3% to $1,698 an ounce, and US gold futures settled 1.8% higher at $1,702. Well, that's all for our ASX at Breakfast report this morning here at Kalkine TV. Have a great day trading and stay tuned for more market updates and economic news live throughout the day. I'll also bring details on the RBA business decision. I'm Rachel, signing off for now.